Well, g'day tubes. So how is she going today? So I was kind of planning on mowing some grass today, but for friggin' some reason we got all this white garbage all over everything today, so we're not gonna do it right now. Anyways, maybe later today if she melts or something, but holy. So anyways, we're just gonna do a turn that off, one of them grimy starts. And we're gonna actually do a little road trip this morning, and we're gonna head over to Ironman's house. Ice, holy, 2 degrees. Really? It was like 28 the other day, and I was sweating like crazy. Holy. Okay, so the other day there I was talking to Ironman and asking him if he had any of these special things. I was kind of thinking of looking to see if I could get or make or something for the big tractor there, and he texted me there last night and says, I got 3 sets of them here. I'm like, holy cow, I'll be over tomorrow. So hence the heading over to Ironman's this morning. So this is going to be something for the tractor, and I'll probably show you some when we get there and have a look at them and stuff, and well, you know, I'll show you what they are and stuff. I'm not going to tell you right now because it's going to be all a big suspense thing, right? And also in the back there I got a thing for Ironman there in that roll. It's a little banner thing. He's going to love her. So, but anyways, we're going to stop at the old McCafe on the way over, of course, and get something to make my eyes kind of go like this for a little bit, and then I can just cruise on over. But anyways, we better get at her because I know he's got to get to work just after lunch or something. So it's an hour and a bit ride there, and then we'll talk for a wee bit and stuff, and we'll be good to go. So anyways, let's head her out. Alrighty, so we're making out pretty good here. This freaking truck just pulled out in front of us here, so it kind of screwed us up. But anyways, I know they got to get going too, but holy, you shouldn't just yank her out in front of someone. So we're just going past the old regional airport here. Probably won't be able to see a whole lot, but I know you can see the ends of one on the runway here. But I'm gonna probably have to get over here, maybe visit for a few, and then turn and burn, because I've had both funeral homes call me on the way over here. It's like, oh, hey, frig, yeah, let me get half a friggin' morning in, you know, like just something for me to do, right? But anyways, one funeral home, they want to come out and pick out plots for a funeral for Friday. There's the airport. Sort of kind of in there somewhere. I don't know how well the camera is picking her up, but anyways, yeah, pick out plots for a funeral for Friday. And then the other one, they've got a couple left in storage there. They wanted to come get them out. I'm like, well, I won't be back till probably later, so like, you know, after lunch or something, lunchtime-ish. And she's like, oh, okay, well, no big deal. It's not for, you know, a couple of days anyways, but I guess they want to get them and make sure that they usually check over the casket and stuff, make sure it's all right. Sometimes in the basement there, it'll sort of the wood dries out a bit, I guess, and it splits open a little bit, and some of the seams on the lids and stuff. So those are all apparently covered under warranty and stuff, so, you know, figure it's a casket warranty. I guess a 1-year casket, well, I don't know how it works, but anyways, we'll be coming up to, there's the Cambridge sign. We'll be coming up to that roundabout thingy again here soon, and apparently I did it right last time, so I'm gonna do her like I did her last time, and here she comes up here actually, and hopefully we get through her all right and don't crash again. Or crash, I mean, I didn't crash last time, but you know, man, these things make me nervous. And then we'll go past the Toyota car plant, big car plant down here. And not too far after that, we'll be at Ironman's door. So I just texted him and said I was going past the airport. And he's like, sweet. So yeah, he's expecting us, I guess. So wait till you see what he picked me up. Holy frick, it's gonna be awesome. Been sort of wanting a set of these things for a little while too, you know, and he happened to find her for me, so I'm like, sweet. But anyways, I guess we did her right. I don't know. I always get confused on these things. I feel like that movie where Clark Griswold's in London there, and he just keeps going around the inside of the circle for like 8 hours. Should be doing that, you know, just maybe burning off the tires. Oh man. But anyways, Once we get up to the old Toyota here, we'll click the camera on, and we won't see much there because they got, you know, big berms and stuff. But once you get down sort of past their plant, oh, nice old case there. Ooh, heavy duty. Once we get down past the plant, there's like the set of railway tracks. Look at that old beauty. It's got an old air compressor or something on the back of it. Holy, rotten to the ground. But anyways, once we get past the Toyota, we'll try this again here. Once we get past the Toyota, oh, hint, hint, hint. You'll see in a minute what that hint, hint, hint meant. Okay, for I think the 4th time, once we get past the Toyota here, they've got a set of railway tracks with a bunch of train cars usually there. And some of these Toyota cars, they throw on these railway cars, and then they ship them all over the place, you know. Kind of goes that way, I guess. So, but anyways, we're almost here anyways, but we'll just wait till we get right down here. Well, this is the big Toyota plant over here. And like you say, you won't be able to see much because they have big berms up and stuff, and you know, they don't want you seeing all their trade secrets or whatever, I guess, and stuff. But there's a little glimpse over there, part of the plant, I guess. That's a freaking huge plant, that one is. Gate 1, gate 2, this isn't even the main gate. The main gate's actually down here, I do believe. So I don't know if they build engines and stuff here too and everything. They probably do. But I mean, there's a big smoking stack thing. I don't know what the heck's coming out of that. It looks like steam or something, but I don't know what kind of, what they'd be using steam for, building cars, but I guess, you know, for something. But yeah, there's the main entrance there, main Toyota plant. And just down here, some railway tracks and stuff, and then they'll probably have some of these car carrier cars, I guess they call them down here. So there's one set of tracks there. Yeah, and then there's another set down here, and then there's some of the car carrier cars there with the graffiti and crap all over them. They're just waiting to get loaded or whatever. There might be cars, who knows? Who knows? Oh, there's no cars in those ones. Those ones are empty. You can see the layers, right? The layers and stuff. And all of a sudden, boom, you're into a cemetery on each side of the road. So I got Hagee Cemetery, and this is Preston Cemetery here, and then Park Lawn Cemetery. Like, holy frick, why wouldn't you make it all one? Lots of cemeteries, eh? But talk about keeping them all in one area and getting lost if you got in the wrong spot or something. But holy. And then just up the hill here, you don't have to go very far. You can buy a monument. There's a monument guy there. So yeah, and then over this hill, down a big hill, a couple of turns, we'll be at Ironman's house. Oh, friggin' Lee, look at this sign. Holy! Didn't know they did that over here. That's not very good. Alrighty, Ironman is home. Sweet. Okay, let's back her in. And you kind of got a quick little glimpse of what's in the back of the truck there. Friggin' right. Yeah, this thing's pretty tricky to back up sometimes. Doesn't turn too super sharp, but it's not super bad. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Alright, let's get in there and we'll see what Ironman's got to say. Alright, so we made it Ironman's. There he is. Ironman! Now, if you haven't checked out Ironman's channel, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Go check him out. He's a freaking super cool guy. Look what he got here. How much?
30 bucks.
30 bucks. I want your job. Holy frig. But anyways, I brought you something, buddy. Here, you gotta open this. Something for your garage.
Jesus. Kill myself.
He's gonna like this. It's gonna be freaking awesome. See this? He's a bit of an addict. So yeah, I thought I'd make him something cool.
What?
Pepsi addict.
Oh yes, I am. Oh Jesus.
There, something for your shop, buddy. I don't know where you can hang up, you know, from a rafter or something, or somewhere cool.
Yeah, I guess I can put it up there.
Sure. Yeah. It's not super huge big, because I knew sort of roughly where to put it. About 15 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I found the whatchamacallit, AI file of it, the Adobe Illustrator file, and I just pumped her into the cutter and then sized it up, and then that was it.
That's pretty cool.
Peel and stick, yeah. So there we go. Pepsi. I think that's the old logo too, isn't it? Because they've got this new one now that's a bit swoopier sort of looking.
and skinnier.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I kind of like the old one better myself, but you know, that's the one I've known forever, so yeah, Pepsi. Alrighty, so we're heading home. Ironman had to get a little bit of a nap going before he went back to work. He starts work at like 2, I think he said. So, and of course, you know, I got to get home to get these funeral home people straightened out and stuff. So, yeah, I can't get 5 minutes for nothing. But anyways, I got in the back of the truck what Ironman picked up for us, and I'm just going to have to make you wait until we get home, I guess. I know you hate that, but you guys are gonna freaking love this. It's awesome. So it's I'll give you a few hints here. It's gonna be a little bit of a welding project and putting together a project and stuff like that and stuff. So it's not super huge too involved, I don't think. It's probably more than I'm thinking though. But should be pretty sweet when we get them together. Holy friggin' traffic. It's always bad here. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna head her home, and I'll show you what we get when we get home here. Well, we got her home. We made her home good, and went out and did a bit of mowing. Didn't get much done. Had a bite to eat. So starving my freaking face off. But anyways, had some food for lunch there, and met with the one guy to pick out the plots. And, well, actually, no, I met with the people to pick up the plots. He forgot. So I met with them, got them all settled in a spot for, that's going to be Friday for that one. And then the fella came in from the funeral home. I'm like, that's okay, I met with him, buddy. You didn't have to come out. I called and everything, left a message, but whatever. So he's like, oh, no, man, I got another one for you. I'm like, holy crap, really? So we got another one for Thursday now. And I got one tomorrow, funeral-wise. It's only cremation tomorrow, but, you know, still, it's just about pretty much the same amount of time, you know, for, well, not so much digging, but messing around and getting the paperwork done and all that other crap, you know, so. But, anyways, today, this week's been kind of slammed already. It's only frickin' Monday. Not good. But, well, it's good in a way, but not good for people dying, I guess, but. Anyhow, I wouldn't probably be counting on getting a whole lot of videos up for you this week because be slammed with mowing and stuff and weed whacking. I got a bunch of that I got to do already now. It's like, holy. But today it's like freaking cold out. I don't have my thing on there, but it's like out there mowing. I did get some mowing done after I met with everybody. And right now, I'll just let this update. 6 degrees, and it actually feels a lot colder now because there's a fair bit of wind today too, so it's been freaking cold, and I'm out there freezing. I should have had my big jacket on. It's like last week I was freaking sweating like crazy, and now it's freaking like frost. Like, really? Oh, but anyways, I got 2 big sections cut, so that's good. The big, not huge big ones, but 2 of the bigger ones. So that's probably all I'm going to have time for today because it was like 4:30 there when I looked at my Dewey. So we're pretty much out of time for today, but I did want to see if I could hook onto my trailer down the hill there and see if we can yank her up the hill. Maybe park her up. Ooh, we're running out of places to park stuff, but we'll maybe just stuff it in beside the truck here or something that I can back into it. And have a look at the tires and stuff on it. And get that ready to pick up some more of these longer woods for the thingy doey. Oh, and by the way, I'll show you after. I was doing a bit of research on this pressure treated stuff, and apparently this stuff I got is the real good stuff. It's the stuff that's meant for ground contact. So I guess it's got extra freaking juice stuffed in her and stuff. And I was actually watching too the pressure treated process. Man, oh man, that's quite a process. They put all this wood and big skids and stuff in a freaking big round tube thing, and then suck all the air out as much as they can, I guess, so there's like no air in there. And then they start pouring in the stuff so it fills in. So I guess basically you've sucked all the air or whatever out of the wood, and then they fill her with this stuff, and then they pressurize that like a hard pressure and let that sit for like 600 years or something. And then they, what do they do again? They drain it all out again, let it equalize out, drain it out, and then they put it in their vacuum on her to get her to suck all the, you know, whatever's extra back out again. So it's like, holy crap. And it's some kind of copper-based preservative sealant stuff. It says something on it, copper hisa kind of thing on it. I couldn't understand it, but you know, you pay for it, so it better be friggin' good. So apparently there's also a limited lifetime guarantee on this. So I always get worried when you say lifetime guarantee and that little word limited in there. That means like if you used it, it's no warranty on it kind of thing. So, but anyways, enough blabbling. Let's also show you what we got today from Ironman. Okay, so this is going to be someday future project. It's not going to probably be right away because I just got slammed with stuff right now. But anyways, I've been wanting a set of these for quite a while. And the other day when I was out at my buddy's place there messing with his bobcat, I really enjoyed the forks. So frickin' Ironman got me 2 sets of forks that come in. Now I guess these have been retired or something. One of them says bent though. Bent off or something, or bent, or let me zoom in on that, see if you guys can understand that. Bent something. I'm thinking, holy frick, how on earth would you ever bend these things? You would have to, I don't know, put like 10 frickin' times the amount of stress on it that, you know, you could possibly to bend these things. Because this is like frickin' 1.5 inch thick steel. That is frickin' thick. So where it's bent, I don't know. But, you know, for all I'm using it for, I'm sure it'll be just fine. So these things are, I need to pop my frickin' cuff thing here so I can reach in. But these things are frickin' thick and heavy duty, like holy. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna set it up yet, but I want to do something either with still using these things so you can adjust them left to right, or just weld it on solid to like a framey thing that would mount onto like the Bobcat skid steer attachment thing. Basically what my buddy's got out there, but I know his adjusted, but these are a little different. His, I think you lift up and then slide them over, where these are just on like a bar, and I guess they lock in somehow, or they probably got a power open and close thing. That's what we were thinking that these were for. You'd hook the thing on and it would, and it would slide them open and closed. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I kind of looking at these, I'm thinking these are even bigger than the ones he has out there. I should have stopped in on the way by compared, because he'd be like, holy frig, where'd you get those things? But yeah, freaking serious. So that should be pretty awesome. I'm going to look at some pictures and stuff, of course, and get some ideas of how to build like the framey thing and stuff. And you know, I want to make her fairly beefy, but it doesn't have to be like, you know, army tough tank stuff, right? So, but anyways, one of these future projects of few of many I've got to do. So anyways, yeah, he freaking picked me these up, and he's like, texted me there last night. He's like, oh, are you ever lucky? I'm like, oh, why is that? He's like, holy cow, we just got a bunch of these forklift things in. I'm like, seriously? Holy crap, that is freaking awesome. So, but see, what I was also thinking was, see, these ones, I guess because these were powered ones, they just sort of slide along the rods, whereas if I just left it sliding along the rod, it'd be freaking all over the place. So these things actually might get zapped off or something, zapped off, and then I might just weld this thing right to the freaking plate, you know, and build her up from there and do like a little cage kind of that would, you know, come up or whatever around, and we'll figure it all out eventually. But just sort of rough an idea in my head right now what I'm thinking of doing, because I don't think, you know, the way they've got these set up, it's not going to work, because the other ones have like a hanger thing and they hang sort of on the dewey, and you got to actually pick it up and move it over off that, you know. So yeah, some little bit of thinkings and stuff we're gonna have to do, and frig, we're gonna have one good set of freaking deweys anyways. I don't know if I'm gonna do both of them up, but we'll see what we get out of them anyways. Holy frig, there's a lot of metal in one of them, I'll tell you. But anyways, let's go hook onto this trailer here and see if we can get her up the hill. probably sunk into the ground. Oh yeah, she's gonna have to go up some. Oh man. Okay, we gotta jack her up a bit. Okay, I think we got her. Now we can jack her down. See, he's not sitting right on the ball yet. Come on, get on the ball. There we go. We're on the ball. Now, how far is this gonna have to go? Probably long ways. Oh man. It's been a while since I had this trailer on anything, so hopefully she's good. I guess that's it. Okay. Well, this will lock down. Sweet. I probably got burrs on my butt now. Bet you I do. But anyways, let's see. I don't know how the heck I'm going to come out of here yet. Maybe I'll have to go all the way around, probably. Anyways, take the brake off. That'll help. Oh yeah, it ever sink into the ground. Holy. I don't know if the tires are up. I'll just come out here and check her maybe where she's clear. This one here I did have problems with. It's good. That one's good. It hurt my license plate a little bit. Oop, yeah. Not too bad. Well, let's see. We can get her out of here now. Crank her hard here. Don't go too hard there because it gets into that jack. Sounds like it's sort of doing good. We're coming. We're good. I think we're good. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get out of here now. good. Well, we got her out, we're all good. Should give you a little history on this trailer too. I had acquired this one freebie, but it was in pretty rough shape, even though it doesn't look in good shape here. Still better than the way I found it. It needed 2 axles. Well, actually, when I got it, it only had 1. Now, I can't remember exactly which one it was. I think it was this one. It already had 1 there, right? And holy frick, the tongue weight was crazy heavy, so I never really liked the way it towed either with just a single axle. So I thought, well, let's grab another axle. Princess Auto, friggin' right. Grab another axle, and what did I do? I think I got another set of tires too, yeah. That's why these ones are sort of different. They're not quite the same. And I think even these ones over here are different again, because the time I got out there again, everything had changed again. So it's like, prig's eggs. But anyways, put the other set of axles on there, and holy man, the dynamic change alone was just amazing. I can stand on the back here now, and it doesn't even, you know, I'm bouncing and jumping. I'm a fairly hefty guy too, and it's not moving at all. So worked out freaking awesome. But it's not a super heavy duty strong trailer. Like, actually, I think it's some of it mostly home built originally, but it's kind of cheesy, you know, like the way this is all attached here. There's not really much holding it, so I don't really put a whole pile of weight on it. But it works good for what I use it for, which is once in a blue moon, right? So I just got to get these 16 footers on here, and this thing is I think it's 12. I can't really remember now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 feet. That's right. So I call her 12, but 11. So we'll have a bit sticking out, but we can always just put a bit up here, put them right in the middle, and then just a hair bit sticking out the back, and she'll be good. So I don't know how long that tarp's been sitting there, but it's been a while. It's probably all right, but yeah. But yeah, I've had 2 ATVs on this. I had no, 3. Let me think now. I can't. Yeah, it was 3. I think we just parked them all this way. So basically, let me think now. I think it was 3. Yeah, it was 3. It fits 2 comfortably, like from here to the back. But you could put 3 this way. But there's no trailer brakes on it, so you get a little bit too much weight on there. You know her. You know, that was pulling with the old Astro van too, right? I tell you, I smoked the front brakes off of that thing and warped them all up and stuff. So yeah, no braking axle on this one. So it would be kind of nice, but then every year you'd have to have it inspected and the truck inspected, and it's just a pain in the butt, you know. So for as much as I haul, that works fine. But anyways, I guess that's going to be it for today. Not really much else going to be happening now. It's getting on again in the day. So anyways, we'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's getting really busy with stuff now, of course, and it's just the way she's working out. So, but oh, look at that! Just cavitate. Oh man, it's getting lighter every time I kick it too. Oh, there's a big one. Holy! But anyways, enough of that clowning around. So you guys have a good night, and thanks for watching and stuff today. And I know it wasn't super exciting, but do me a favor and go check out Ironman channel. I'll put the link in the bottom, or you can just probably look up Ironman. And well, I don't know, that might be tricky because you'll probably just get the movie Ironman stuff, right? And go check him out. He's got some pretty sweet videos on there and stuff, and he's quite the inventive fella too. So holy frig, giving me lots of good ideas, I'll tell you that. But anyways, yeah, check out his channel there. Go subscribe to him and stuff. And we're just trying to get him onto the editing software and stuff too. But he's got to update his operating system in his computer, so it'll run the Pinnacle software we got him, and he should be good to go. Start filming like crazy and stuff. So, but anyways, that's it for today. You guys have a good one. We'll talk at you tomorrow.